Hey guys, how's it going? Shane from That Student Life Australia, and today I'm back with a new video, 3 tips to make studying less painful. Something I think every student wants to do, so let's see how I think we can do it. Okay, so tip number 1, get a bit of self-awareness. So, what are 2 main things that you need to be doing exactly right to make studying as easy as possible? You need to be getting your breaks and your study timing correct to suit what you want to do, and you also need to be getting the list of things you do, in what order you do the tasks that you have each day, correct. So how do I do that for me? So for me, I usually do my tasks, unless there are some that are just really needing to be done right now, due tomorrow sort of thing. I do things in probably easiest to hardest. So when I was studying for the HSC, or doing most of my schoolwork, I would do a maths past paper, before anything else, because I was quick at maths, I was good at maths. It really didn't feel too hard to me, and then I would build up, to one of the sciences, which took a little bit more effort and work, and then I'd probably go to English, which was probably the hardest for me to study. So, I would start with the easy stuff, get warmed up, get oiled up, and then move towards the hard stuff and the harder stuff, and try and get all that done, get a bit of a roll on, get some momentum. But if you're not like that, if you would rather start with the hard stuff and then give yourself a tapering off so it's easier and easier as you go through the night or the day, that's fine. You just got to know what you like. As well as that, you need to figure out what sort of breaks you like. I was talking to a student of mine the other day, and she said, actually, I'm a morning person, I like to study in the morning, but I feel like if I take a break when I'm, an hour in, 2 hours in, it's hard for me to get back into that same momentum that I had. And I said, well, that's fine, you don't really need to take a break. If you are still feeling productive, when you would usually take a break, and you're actually getting stuff done, you don't feel too tired, you're not falling asleep at the desk, then by all means, continue on. But some people need to take a 10-minute break every 50 minutes, and that's okay too. But you got to know exactly when you need to take breaks, and exactly what order you like to do your tasks for the day in. And if you do that, studying becomes a whole lot easier, because you're using your own feelings about studying to your advantage, so you can get it right and feel comfortable. Alright, so tip number 2. Use some more interesting study techniques other than just straight reading and straight writing. So, we've made plenty of videos on study techniques. You've got flashcards, you've got mnemonic devices, you've got reading stuff as a speech, you've got listening to, your notes on your headphones. All of these things are just a little bit different, a little bit of variation in terms of how you consume and learn all the stuff that you need to for an upcoming exam. Don't just sit there and do the same old boring stuff if you feel like, you just might quit if you do another round of just reading and writing. So, integrate some cool study techniques that are just a little bit different, maybe a little bit interesting, and maybe even a little bit fun sometimes. So, do something different. Flashcards, I highly recommend. They were my favourite. Yeah, do something different, change it up, keep it interesting, and studying will be less painful. Okay, so tip number 3, the final tip for today. Studying is always less painful the more motivated you are. So, as you would have seen in previous videos, or that video of Nick the other day on how he got that ATAR, that little montage thing he had at the end, he had a headphone in. I am 99% certain that in that video, Nick would have been listening to our favourite motivational speaker, Eric Thomas. So if you just go on YouTube and type in, motivational video, there's so many people who have millions of subscribers now on YouTube because they make awesome motivational, clips and stuff with the best speakers from around the world and good videos and stuff like that. They're not cliche, they're not annoying, and they're actually, just good to get you up and going, to get you feeling good about being productive and doing well in your life to better yourself. So I definitely recommend, before you sit down at the desk, to make studying less painful, think about why you want to study, think about where you want to be academically, what career you want, what ATAR you want, whatever it is that motivates you, get yourself going. Listen to motivational clips, find out what makes you feel pumped up to go and do some work. If you can do that, you'll definitely feel less, constrained. You'll feel like someone's not actually forcing you to be at the desk, that you actually want to be at the desk. So, if you can trick yourself into feeling good about studying, then it's going to work much better in the long run. So, get motivated before you start. Alright guys, that's all I've got for you today, just a quick little video. Thank you very much for watching. As I said before, on Snapchat as well, thank you for 2,000 subscribers. It means so much to us. So, it's already almost 2,100, so let's keep going. I'm trying to get to 10k in a year. I reckon that would be awesome. 10k by my birthday in June next year, 2017, that would be the ultimate goal, but thank you everything. Thank you for, you know, the comments, the likes, the subscriptions. We, you know, appreciate it all. And yeah, thanks for joining the community, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you later.